for sure. And we knew this group was going to be super difficult to make it to the next round for the quarterfinals. And with just 2 spots left, it's all to play for, which is so exciting. Yesterday was the day off, and I was actually just walking through Hamburg, and it was wonderful to see they were having a meet and greet with their fans.
Many legends of Spanish basketball, Laila Palau, not to mention Astor Undur, who did have 22 points, and it was Spain who won by 21. But can Sweden change that narrative?
In the last game.
Of course, they came from that three-pointer. Now Torrens goes baseline. Nice little setup there from the inbound.
Well, she's just adding to that point total, isn't she?
Well, here's some look there. Fan finding Torrens. Now pulling up for a tough 3 off the dribble. Again, she's feeling it early on.
Man, she's tough. Setting good screens, rolling, using her body, her length. Here's Torrens.
Trying to find Lucas. Lucas is able to go down the middle, a little teardrop, and now she is going to have, I think, between 30 and 40 tonight. Good defense by our Fab. Sweden's got to go quickly here. No time to waste. Elderbrink finds an open, double clutch, and what a finish by Frida Elderbrink.
Pretty. In their shots, just hitting front rim, and maybe that is legs. Spain comes out here early to warm up as well.
Oh, good take by Fontaine, and bit of contact, and giving Sweden a 1-point lead.
The handoff of the baton, should we say, from the older team. A little press here from Spain.
Well, finding trigger deep down, and now Sweden retake the lead, and what a move in the end. Finding Nyström just subbed in. Elderbrink wide open 3, big time shot. Sweden must win by 8. Remember the other game going up between both Germany and Great Britain later tonight. What a response. Alba Torrens.
Yeah.
Second 3 of the first quarter. Carrera looking for a post-up. Nice cut by Ginzo. Goes in. Now cutting it down to a 3-point deficit.
That was that lovely pass. Well, she's been around for a very long time and is still playing at a high level.
Martin bombs, count it. And now she'll go to the free throw line for the 3-point play.
We're going to be seeing a lot of this young woman with this Spanish.
Finding Buena Vida. This could be a 2-for-1. There's a hesitation, there's a take, and now we're level at 16 apiece. That acceleration, that agility, that's going to cause a few issues for the Spanish backcourt. Elderbrink pulls up, bit of contact, and under pressure, now has 8 points. Oh, throwing it away. Carrera comes up with it. Spain have numbers. Villardo hesitates. Martin misses the last 3 and makes the third 3 of the game for Spain, giving them a 1-point lead. Nyström goes baseline. Bit of contact. Gets rejected by Araujo. Good switch defense by Wadley. But here comes Torrens. She's been great so far. Continues to be their #1 option. There's a kick out. They got to make this one. Only the second 3 of the game for Sweden, and it's huge.
They needed that one big time.
Torrens, been on fire so far. Another one. Oh. And you may need to call the fire department because Alba Torrens is on fuego. Guided by the more experienced Halverson. Bam down the middle. No foul call, but nothing needed. And that's what you want to see from the young 19-year-old, showing that ability. 1 second difference between game and shot clock. Ayuso down the middle, goes in. Bank is open. 8-point ball game. Sweden have a bit of time. Final matchup for Spain and Sweden in Group D. Mariona Ortiz down the middle now can make it a 10-point lead for Spain.
Opposite side of the Spanish pick and roll.
Lucas now attacks, gets rejected, but gets it back. Well, what defensive play by Mariona Ortiz. Fontaine's got a mismatch. Double team comes. Wadley, Lucas, got to make this. Third 3 of the game for Sweden.
Shoot in rhythm.
Spain trying to cause mismatches. Fontaine comes up with a steal. Can make it a 5-0 run for Sweden. And indeed, cutting it down to a 5-point deficit.
Here's Fontaine's steal. An easy finish, but that
Matched up here against Eldebrink. Bodling, wide open, 3. And again, Sweden making 2 out of 3 here in the second half. A bucket now could change the momentum of this game. Sweden down by 4. Fontaine, left uncontested, buries it. And now it's a 1-point ball game. Led the way so far. Pick and pop with Ginzo, mid-range, shot is up, no good. And our Fab, simply unstoppable. Well, Buena Vita pump fakes. Now pulls up from 18, tough mid-range, and sinks it.
How about these young ladies? They're playing at a high level.
Sweden almost living in time from the perimeter. Mid-range rattles in here for Lucas. First Sweden player to get into double figures. She's got 11 tonight, but they're still down by 3. Spain again, just going to every ball screen. Ortiz simply dissects the defense. While 2 waiting for Sweden, both teams getting ready for changes. Fontaine, baseline, reverse slam, and she is balling tonight, Azania.
Seeing the mismatch of Buena Vita on her, uses the reverse.
Well, she's joint top scorer, but Alba Torrens, how easy was that? Now getting it back. Sweden don't react in time. Wide open, Martin, 3. And it rattles its way in. Big time 3. Well, nice split there by Lucas. Down the middle, goes in, finishes under intense pressure.
Anyone can go off for this Spanish team.
Edging on every screen, but good recovery. Finding Wadling. Well, something out of nothing, but they'll take it. Now the other switch. Lucas is defending Araujo. Sweden, no fouls to give. Araujo's got to put up a prayer. Again, it was answered.
From the high-low position.
Oh, predictable pass. Fontaine comes up with it and now cuts it down to 6. Oh, to Sweden. But here was the mix-up.
Yeah.
You gotta love the competitive fight. So goes in, count it. Uno going to the free throw line. Fontaine. Double team comes over, steps through, but again, it was good defense, but it was simply elite offense. Officials happy to let play continue. Now we're into 10. Ayuso in the lane, goes in with a... Sweden have 1 foul to give. Wow, it's a turnover. Wadley comes up with it, and now indeed cuts it back down to 6. Finds Al Fab, pump fake, step back from 15.
Oh.
Cool as you like.
She gets her body in front of Fab.
Fontaine goes in. Good rejection by Carrera.
Altered the tournament where they've added more days off, so they will.
Nice seal off by Carrera, making it a 6-point ball game.
Lovely.
Fontaine in and around. Contact counted. Natalie Fontaine could very well be saving Sweden as she's going to the free throw line.
Incredible job. She puts the ball.
Second one good.
Yeah, stays 100%.
Finds Lucas, finds Eldebrink, excuse me. Now we're on to 10. Back to Lucas. There's the attack. Gets rejected. No Mikasa. Natalie Fontaine, Nystrom, but there's only 5 seconds. They must get it in bounds. Lucas looking to attack. In and around. Finds Nystrom. Another rejection. Adios. Goodbye. 2 crucial blocks, but she's got to hold her nerve. Makes them both. Now, can she give?
So we can try and score, but he said no. Score it.
Oh, she did try to miss on purpose.
Yeah. She
Final
needs to
play.
go. She needs to go, running it out.
Oh, she wants to go to overtime. Now, she wants to go to overtime so they can win by 8 points and qualify for the quarterfinals. Finds Lucas. Well, she had time and space for the 3. Eldebrink down the middle, pulls up mid-range, buries it, and gives Sweden their first lead since the first quarter. Now Ortiz. Araujo's got a mismatch. But Buenavida can level things up.
Oh.
The young kid. Swedish fans, the chance of defense. But Spain, well, Buenavida hesitates, finds our fam, and gives Spain a 2-point lead. No Eldebrink. Lucas, only 52 seconds on the bench during regulation. Now attacks. Finds Zach off the bench, can level it up. Huge three-pointer.
Way of my sight. Let's have a look.
Well, here's the three-pointer.
This is the three-pointer. Good decision. The drive, the defense suck.
100 seconds left in OT. Lucas pulls up, a little too short. Got to give this one up. Alverson finds knee strip, goes up, levels things. Oh no, excuse me. Matilda Eck, my apologies. But we're all tied. Our fam on the seal-off. Ortiz down the middle. Simply buenas noches. What a layup by Mariona Ortiz. And
Huge. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, finish your job.
I was going to say, they get it in bounds. Spain don't want to foul. They've advanced the ball, so there's time difference. But there's a turnover. And Spain may have just done it.
Yeah. Ah, that's disappointing. Ball slipped out of her hands.
No problem. He's got to hope they miss this free throw. 10.1 left. Makes them both. No time for Sweden. Got to go quickly. They're going to press. Well, they commit the foul. 3.3 left.
Door is open.
3.3. Makes the second one. Sweden have got to go quick. Well, here we go. She's got to go for a three. Pump fakes. Pulls up. Doesn't get it off in time. It wouldn't have counted. And Spain remain undefeated in Group D of the 2025 FIBA Women's EuroBasket